How's it even possible?
So that's how Tfu's stream ended last night. Then randomly, a couple hours later, on his Instagram story, he posted this, a picture of him smoking a cigarette. Now, I had no idea Tfu smoked cigarettes at all. Then he followed that story post up with another one of a video of him listening to very sad music. And then literally at the same time, he posted this on Twitter. I'm taking time off streaming. Followed up by this tweet. I have everything I could ask for in life, but for some reason, I'm not happy lately. And then another one. I feel trapped in a negative crawl space in my mind. Wow, Tfu definitely feeling down lately. It's super unfortunate, and there were some people who were trying to bring him up. And one was Cloaksy, which I really do respect. He replied to Tfu, and he said this. Head up, only forward, nothing but love from everyone around you. Fist bump, love emoji. And again, I really respect this from Cloaksy. Despite all the drama, he is a true friend to Tfu. And that is really rare to find, especially considering how hard Tfu called him and Tom out. So really good move there coming out from Cloaksy. But unfortunately, there were people trying to bring Tfu down while he was already down. And that is going to be Keemstar. Let's go ahead and take a look at his tweet in response to Tfu. He said, maybe it's because you left FaZe and screwed your homies. Also got a 12-year-old banned. And your dad's new business model for your future is to fly Chinese escorts and train them how to be Twitch streamers? Best advice I have for you. Make peace with the crew and dump her ASAP, Rocky. Wow. Keemstar said so much here. I'm not even following. This whole entire business model that his dad is working on, apparently flying out Chinese women to stream on Twitch. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about this. Maybe he has the inside scoop. It is Keemstar. Or maybe he's lying again. It is Keemstar. And then also at the end saying to dump her. I know him and Karina Cobb have had some issues in the past. I don't even think they're currently together right now. So
Hey, we're Root, and we can save you up to 52% off your car insurance rates. Download the app and take Root for a ride today.
Meet Joe. Joe can't find a job. He would drive for a ride-sharing company, but he doesn't have a car.
Got the drive, but not the ride. Hire Cars got you covered.
Thank you.
Now, with Hire Car, Joe can rent a car online from his mobile device or computer.
Here you go, Joe. Thanks. Take care of her.
All right, I'm cool.
Now, because of Hire Car, Joe is making money driving for rideshare. He sets his own hours and works whenever he wants. He even saved up enough to buy a car and rent it on the side.
This is all yours. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Take care of it.
Now, Joe is free to do whatever he wants while he rents his car out on Hire Car. And he can relax knowing that his car is covered by industry-leading rideshare insurance. All he has to do is sit back and get paid. Hire Car. Your ride is waiting. Sign up now.
I don't even know what he's talking about here. But it's not cool, man. Why kick a guy when he's down? Sure, maybe he has made some mistakes in the past, but we all do, time to time. I make mistakes. Keemstar has made mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, and you shouldn't kick them down when they're really down, because you'll end up with a situation like Etika, which Keemstar knows a lot about. We won't get into that, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Grumday responded to that tweet from Keemstar, and he said, man, just shut up. And I agree with him. I don't think Keemstar should go around kicking people when they're down. But let's go ahead and move on now, and let's take a look at another tweet from Keemstar, which says he is basically done with reporting news on Drama Alert, and he's transitioning into documentaries. He said, hiring a few on-air people for Drama Alert in the near future. Looking for experts in esports, beauty community, and overall show host for day-to-day coverage. I will be doing documentary content for Drama Alert. There will be another announcement with more info in 30 days. Definitely interesting. Keemstar possibly taken a step away from reporting news, personal experience with Keemstar and DMs and stuff, he has told me in the past that he does kind of enjoy reporting news, but that's not what he sees himself doing long term. He wants to move on and do bigger and better things. Definitely interesting. I mean, if Keemstar's taken a step back from Drama Alert, someone's got some big shoes to fill. Good luck to them, but let's move on now and talk about Nick A30 and his trio, IFA and Complexity's Punisher. These guys overall had a pretty decent performance in the Friday Trios event, but it was filled with so much toxicity which stemmed from Punisher. And you could tell throughout the entire event that IFA and Nick A30 were getting extremely frustrated with how he was treating them and basically blaming every single mistake and loss on them. Even if it was him making a bad call or bad play, which ended up losing them the game. Let's take a look at this one specific example where Punisher just flipped out on IFA because he didn't listen to his call.
Yeah. When he was solo, because I knew that there was at least one over far in the corner, which I think I called. So I knew that it was either going to be just two of them or one of them, like you guys said. So we were good.
Three teams.
Let's just split Loot Lake, bro. Go back like Loot Lake.
I can't really go back.
Wait, what?
You can. You just go Umbrella.
Okay.
No, go back.
That's just stupid. What?
Just go back. No, it's
I already
not.
committed.
We have a huge split. It's wide open.
No, I can't, bro. Literally, you say that way too late.
No, I didn't. You were in midair. You just didn't want to listen. You were being too stubborn.
Yeah, let me just go back to loot right there. That's smart.
You were being stubborn. You could have went Umbrella.
I think, honestly, at this point, it's all good. Like, I think we're still gonna do good, but I think we should call it where we're gonna go ahead of time. You know, I think, yeah, it always ends up being a little scuffed when we kind of change it midway through. You know, but we'll be good. We'll regroup and we'll be fine.
I mean, there's 5 teams there, like.
But
that's why I said, like, before the game, like, we should change our drop.
We have the worst drop.
Yeah, distracted right
now.
now.
We can't just be throwing away games. We have 5 games left.
Well, that wasn't throwing. It's that they committed. We shouldn't have just been like, yeah, we're just not going to go there. Yeah, they're pushing.
Okay, I'm on low ground. Yikes.
Yeah, pretty toxic. And IFA definitely, pretty toxic. And Nick and IFA clearly couldn't go all the way back to Loot Lake, especially IFA. Let's go ahead and roll this small clip so you can see how low IFA actually was. There was no way he would make Loot Lake.
Let's just split Loot Lake, bro. Go back like Loot Lake.
I can't really go back.
Wait,
what? You can. You just go Umbrella.
Says... As you guys can see, they clearly could not make Loot Lake, and Punisher would not get over this. After the game ended, he continued to be toxic towards IFA and Nick, trying to blame them and just make up reasons why they lost.
Oh, nice try. GG. Okay, but are we changing our drop right now, or are we gonna stick with it? Because if we're gonna stick with it, we need to commit no matter what. We can't just change it midway through and then we scuff our drop, you know? What do you think?
I mean, we gotta, I mean, blocks mad. Like, we can't.
Just stick to it, bro. Just stick to it.
It does matter. We could still do
No,
really
it doesn't. We're going block. That's it.
But we didn't go block last game, though. You know what I mean? It's your...
Yeah,
it's it under a rock hill.
Because if you guys literally did it, like, when Nick, it was fine. And then you guys could have gone to Loot Lake, but you didn't. Like,
yeah, you can't do that late in the game.
We gotta commit on it, you know, it'll scuff up our drop.
There's nobody there.
Okay, so where are we going now? We gotta decide right now before we get in the game. Where are we going? Block 100%, no matter what, 120%, even if we get the scuffed up drop.
Apparently because we can't reroute. Block 100%.
Okay.
We can't reroute, there's still loot there. Like, we go Loot Lake, there's already a T in there looted, we're already dead.
Unless we're like floating high from the sky, unless we call it to like just kind of float, we can definitely reroute that.
No, like I was so low, like I had my drop fine.
I mean, we're good at block, but like...
Alright, quick.
We're not
going there. Josh, thank you.
That's the past 3 games, Nick has asked me to change our drop.
Hey, you can't blame it on me. I'm just asking.
No, I'm not. Of course not.
I'm confident, dude. If we play together, I'm confident we can win 100%.
I know, but we haven't won like a fight in a long time. We're making wrong decisions.
Literally a couple games ago we won, and then we got third party. You know, I said we won that one, but you know,
that's not that fight. But after that, we lost, and then after that, we lost.
I don't think it's. There's no point, like, you know, just I guess debating that. I guess you know, it's not gonna help us prove.
Now, as I said, this happened throughout the entire tournament. There was multiple occasions where Punisher was just blaming IFA over and over, despite IFA really popping off in this tournament. In my opinion, he played really well. Here's another quick clip of Punisher calling him brain dead and blaming him for himself dying, and IFA trying to help him roll it.
I think it goes back to the initial draw. I think we gotta play safer off the spawn, so we don't have
I'm
to.
watching the fight. I just went brain dead. He literally shockwaved in the middle of both of them for no reason.
I used one shockwave to get to you because you went down.
There was no
That's what I
need.
had
There's
to.
no need. Once
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm here to introduce you to Cake is a revolutionary new mobile browser. You know, like
once I'm
Well,
down,
look, we're learning, I think, as a team. So honestly, I think it's not gonna help us if we like, you know, break it down.
I know. I'm just saying, don't do that. Let me die. It doesn't matter. There's a respawn ban.
And as you guys could probably imagine, this led to IFA being super upset. Like, he didn't even want to play the tournament anymore. Listen to what he had to say about Punisher in the middle of a game.
Nope. I guess
It's frustrating, man.
You're like 5'11".
Because I don't think he's ever said
Bro,
it.
I'm
He's
5 foot
made so many
13,
mistakes,
okay?
but he just blames everybody else.
and a half.
Bro, I could go in a replay and watch all the mistakes he's made. He got him spun
Looks
for
like
so
the
many
beautiful
times.
man, Nick 830 was right.
Like, the dude literally just
Sick
blames everybody
in
else.
the membrane.
It's
Or what is
frustrating,
it?
Like, the dude, Punisher just keeps
Oh,
getting all
no.
pissy.
You need to
Bro,
watch
I
it?
don't care if people send a clip.
I need
dude.
a
It's
loop
frustrating.
lower.
Like, straight up.
Lower area.
No matter what.
Yo,
no matter what.
just check out
Chat, this is the last week of trios, so.
Depot, and if there's nobody, we'll go.
Is the morale of the team down? Or
Not
is
for
that
me.
Okay, good. Yo, we got Chuck splashes, guys. Chuck.
Sweet.
Right.
Yeah, we need a problem. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Unfortunate, man. I can understand why IFA is getting frustrated. When someone's talking down to you and blaming you pretty much for everything, it really sucks, especially considering they were playing pretty well overall, and IFA was doing really good. Shout out to IFA, and shout out to Nick for holding his composure and trying to keep everybody positive throughout the entire event. But Punisher, man, just chill out in the toxicity. You got a good trio here, especially playing with somebody like Nick A30. You should be grateful for that, man. He's a really big player and could definitely help you grow, and you're portraying yourself as someone who is not very nice at all, and it's definitely hurting you. Now, for everybody watching this, guys, don't go and send crazy hate to Punisher. Leave him alone. I'm sure he knows. I'm sure he got a lot of people in his chat today telling him to chill out. He did have to put it in subscriber mode only, and tomorrow they have another event, the Fortnite Championship Series, so let's not make a huge deal out of this, but he definitely needs a wake-up call. Also, guys, real quick, just to let you know, I did start up an MMA/UFC Discord to talk about all UFC events, drama, whatever's going on in the community, because I love this sport. I've been watching it for like 12 years, so if you enjoy the sport as well, come check out the Discord. The link is down below. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You're all amazing. Peace.
Hi, I'm Clover.
I'm Queen Bee.
And I'm...